Hello, everybody. Welcome to New Consultant Orientation. Hope you guys are doing well. This crazy background is going to drive me crazy. So drop a line in the comments if you are watching with us tonight. If you're not watching with us, let us know if you watch the replay tomorrow. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, so we're going to get started. Today is going to be all about website training. If you're a brand new consultant, this is really good to familiarize yourself with the back office. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Patsy. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Scarlett. So if you have a new consultant that has joined you in the business, please make sure that you tag them in the comments so that at least they can watch the replay. We will add this to the featured section at the top of the page. So let's get started. All right. So have you signed into your back office? And that's really important. This is what it looks like screenshotted. It's myoffice.tupperware.com/business. That's where you're going to log in. We're going to log in under a consultants page, just so you guys can see what it looks like in the back office from a consultant's view. Now, one thing that's new, please make sure you allow all cookies. If you have an issue where that doesn't happen, that could be the reason why. So this is what it's going to look like when you log into your back office. I want to familiarize you with a lot of things. So if you scroll to the very bottom, here is this little banner. You're going to find a lot of key information. Number one, here is the online catalog. So if you ever need the digital catalog link, it is right there. So you can click there, and there's the little share button. Y'all, it's that easy. So this is the flip book. You can see they can flip the pages very easily. You go right here. You can download your own PDF file, or you can share this link inside your Tupperware parties. You can copy it right there. It's that easy, guys. So that's that. Another important thing in this banner is if you need to know your shipping and handling charges, they're right there. Also, if you need customer care phone numbers, all of that information is right there in the banner. Hey, Jana. So that's a little bit there. The next thing is in the right-hand corner. You're going to see welcome and the consultant's name. You're going to see where you've uploaded a picture. This is where your picture will be. You're going to see your language of choice. So we're just going to click where the picture should be, the icon, and click View Edit Profile. This is really important to also be aware of. This is where you're going to upload your pictures. This is where you can do a lot of things. So a lot of times people will ask, what's my website? So you'll look, personal website, here it is right here. So if anybody ever forgets that, that's where that is. This is where you can change your contact information. Like if you move and you need to change your address, you can change your password. If you ever need to know your Tupperware ID, it is also right there as well. And I would encourage you to put a picture. I'll tell you the reason why. I've had people say that they've had people select somebody from the website when they search for a consultant, and they always select somebody with a picture. So please do that. All right. So at the top, you'll see different little icons. So we're going to start on the right with place order. So what is placing an order? So this is sample orders, sales aid orders, just a small random order that you have. So we're going to click right here, and you're going to see a pop-up. Sorry, everybody's streaming tonight, so the internet may be a little slow. So you'll see it'll pop up. What is a consultant order? A consultant order is anything that samples. It can be just a small order for yourself, but that is a consultant order. The next one is a customer order. This is for a customer. You have the option that you can ship this to them or come to you. And then you have a sample or sales aid order. Guys, this has more expedited shipping, so this is what I would definitely encourage you to use. Now, all of your rewards are going to be on either a consultant order or a sample sales aid order. So we're just going to click sample sales aid order. Let's check this out. All right, this is what it looks like. So you can see your shipping address. So if you needed to change that, you would click there. Then you're going to go down to Browse Products. Hey, Cheryl. All right, so it's already pulled up your samples and sales aids. So you can add any of these items. Say you need some business supplies, you want some whistle straws. You can add those here. Now, samples, you're allowed to get one item at 35% off. So if you've already ordered an item, it will throw up an error. So we're going to just add this cookware so you guys can see. You can see there's 227 left. You can add it there. So easy, y'all. All right, so say we're ready. We're going to check out. All right, so it's got our shipping, it's got our orders. How do you pay for it? It's real easy, y'all. Click add payment, then you can add card. Pay Quicker, if you have money on your Pay Quicker account, then you can pay with it with Pay Quicker. Pay Quicker is not like a credit card, it is like a debit card. So what you have in it is what you can spend. You'll add a new card and then click submit, y'all. It's that easy. Super easy, right? So anybody can place an order, okay? So let's say we're going to go to place order, and we're just going to do a consultant order, okay? Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Missy. Glad to see you guys. So we're just going to click consultant order, okay? Give it a second. It's thinking. The wheel of death is what I call it. All right, so as soon as that gets done spinning, I'm going to show you a few things about this. And you also, if you see at the top left, you can give the order a name if you want to be able to keep up with it. You know, that's always good that you can do. It's really thinking about it tonight, y'all. So if you're watching, really good. Drop a line in the comments, let me know you're here. All right, if you have any rewards, for example, you qualified for the consultant bonus, where is it going to be? So over here, you see what order total is. Above it, there will be some shop now icons. So you want to make a habit of going in and checking your consultant orders to see if you have any rewards to offer, okay? So the same thing.
All right, so I'm going to go back because I just wanted to see if there was any rewards to show you guys. And we're going to do a customer order. So say you don't have any parties going on and your neighbor calls you and says, I need a can opener. And so how do you do this? You can go on your personal website, but personally, I like to keep my money up front. So it's really good to,
we're going to click customer order to keep that money up front instead of having to pay it off. All right, so this is the customer order. Now I want you guys to pay attention to a few things. These details are very important, and it's things that new consultants easily mess up on. So I want you guys to pay attention. Soup as the circle of death. That's what I call it, y'all. Hey, Debbie. All right, so as of right now, this is a customer order. It is going to the consultant's address, okay? So since this is a customer order, you need to go in and you need to select a different one unless you want it shipped to you. The charge is the same. So you can ship it to your house for the same cost, or you can ship it to the customer. Personally, for me, it's a lot easier to go to the customer. So this is where you would change that shipping address. Okay.
The customer wants a can opener. And instead of clicking browse products, I'm just going to type it. Can. Let's see what pops up. There it is. So I'm going to click it there. And then I'm going to click shop now because she needs a catalog, right? And I want to have a catalog in her hand because that might be the way that we can get a little extra. So here we go. We're going to add that to order.
It's no cost to the customer. And you can see you can ship out. Now, on the right-hand side, there's your checkout. It's the same as I just showed you. One thing I want you guys to make real close attention to is the QV. QV is qualifying volume. Qualifying volume is what you get sales credit on. So that's $40, okay? $40. Retained profit, this is something else I want you to look at. That is what you're just sending them, the 75%, you're keeping the 25% for yourself when you do it this way, okay? And then your shipping volume, that's what's going to be charged shipping on. But QV, if you're working for goals like a confident start, a monthly sales incentive, this is what you're looking at is your QV or your qualifying volume, okay? All right, so we kind of looked at the place orders. It's really simple, guys. The main thing is check those shipping addresses. Check every Friday for your rewards. You don't want those to expire. It's very important. All right, the next thing is you dated your launch party. How do you set up a party? Click create a party. All right. So once you do that, you're going to be selected to set up your host. With being a new consultant, more than likely your hosts are not there. So we're going to click select party host, and we're just going to create a new host, okay? Because most of you guys are not going to have a complete host. So I'm just going to put my name in there. All right, so we're going to click create new host. So it will do address validation, and in the address validation, if something doesn't look right, you may want to verify that with your host, because I've had them like flag it that it's not right, and the host is like, oh yeah, I told you the wrong address, or I mistyped it. So always check that, because it is an act of Congress to get something changed. So, all right, you may not let me create myself as a host. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do a different email. Let's try this.
Or I may already be in the system. That might be the reason why it's erroring it out. Proceed. Oh my stars. Okay. That's what it is, because it's not my account. It's trying to be easy, guys. So I'm just going to type in one of her hosts that I know. So I'm going to click it because he's already saved, but you guys saw that. Okay. So we have the host in. So you want to name the party name. Now look, guys, make sure it has proper grammar. It's not something crazy, because this is going to show on your website. Okay. So I'm just going to put Kyle's Tupperware party, or you can say Tupperware bash. You can actually name it anything fun you want to. Check the phone numbers, check the address, select your party date. I'm going to say January 23rd. Time really doesn't matter. If you want you want it on your website. Now I'm not going to put it on hers because we're just making a fake one, but you want to select that, and then click save. Okay. All right. Your party is saved. That's how easy it is. Now, when you're setting parties up, you're going to need name, you're going to need address, phone number, and email. You need those to set up your parties. All right, you got your party set up. What's next? Let's familiarize yourself with the party. So the envelope, if you click manage invitations, this is very, very important for you to know. It's called copy party link. Let's check it out. So I'm going to go open a new browser and see what that link takes you, because that's your personalized party link for the party. So you always want to double check your links to make sure they work. There's nothing broken, because you don't want to send a party link out and something happens. Now, does this happen frequently? Absolutely not, but it's just a good habit to have. So it's loading the event. Check at the top. There's a banner, shopping for Kyle Sharp's party. So that's great, right? So we know it is working. All right, we're going to go back. All right, so the next thing is the cart. If you are on a cell phone, I want to encourage you, if you work your business from your phone, that's fine. I work my business from my phone 90% of the time. You're going to want to expand your view and show desktop version. On a cell phone, you're going to see the I for party details. You're not going to see the words. You're going to see the envelope for manage invitations. You're going to see the shopping cart for party orders, and the little bar graph for review and submit. So that's going to be the difference between a cell phone and from your computer. So the next is we're going to click the shopping cart or party orders. Okay, you're there. So let's familiarize ourselves with this part of the party. On the first order, you see the little person there. Okay, that's a consultant order. If you see that little person with a squiggly circle around it, that is your consultant order. So you can actually put your order and attach it to the party. Just make sure your shipping address is to you. The next one that has a little house with the little squiggly lines, that's a host. So remember house host. That's how I always remember that. That is the host order. Now, as people order through the links, you will have more of these little blocks, except if they order from the website, it's going to be a little World Wide Web picture. Okay, so that's going to be the difference. So I'm just going to make a fake order so you guys can see what it's like to put a party together and how to redeem those host rewards. Hey, Loretta. Hey, Michelle. All right, so if you're just shopping, so we're just going to add it to say the host, she collected these orders, and that's how we're going to do this. Okay, so we're going to browse products. I'm going to go add some cookware so it can add up quickly. So I'm going to go to cookware. Let's say if they wanted a set of cookware, right? That's going to get those host rewards up there. All right, I want a big set. You know what? I'm just going to get this set right here, the Universal I'm going to add it to cart, and I'm going to add a couple sets because I want to show you guys the $1,000 party. Sorry, the internet is lagging. Okay. So I have it there. You can see it automatically adds the gift with purchase at the $100 level. So right now we're gonna add. Sorry, y'all. So we have 2 373s. I'm gonna add some more. So that's a $1,000 party, right? All right. So when your host earns things, you're going to see under special offers. So the host has earned a thank you gift, a dating gift, excuse me. That's for dating a party. Everybody deserves one of those. It's a modular mate round 2. We're all about modularizing this month. So we're going to add this to the cart. All right. Now, if you want to add an extra gift, now we are charged for the dating gift. We are charged for the thank you gift. That is a business expense from us. Would you like to add a game gift? If you did a game and you want to give something away, you can add it. I'm going to add an Eco Straw because I love those. I think that's a fun gift. All right. You also can add that catalog if you want. I'm going to skip down to the thank you gift. Now, these are all in your catalogs. Okay. So you can, if you don't know what the host rewards are, it's really cool because this sets it up for you, but it's also in your catalog. So we're going to go to the thank you gift and we're going to select. This is at the $200 level. So this is when we contact our host and say, congratulations, you have reached $200 in sales. Which would you like to select? She's going to get the That's a Bowl because that's just my favorite, right? All right, so we're going to click add to cart. But that's not all. So she didn't stop at her party at 200 and we have 3 Tupperware choices. So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down and you see this little box right here on the right hand side. You see the reward summary. So she has $447 in this credit and she has 3 half off items. So if you're selecting your free choices, you do not want to go to browse products. You want to click where it says free Tupperware choices. Now for the double host credits, you need to make sure your datings are in there. I'll show you guys in a second how to do that. So we're going to go select our free. So let's go check this out, guys. We're going to click browse under free Tupperware choices. And we're going to select Tupperware because that's the easiest way to get for credits, right? All right, so I'm going to add free Tupperware because that's $373 and the $400 in credit. Let's add that. And you'll see when you add, you can see, where is it at? It'll say up under it, free Tupperware choices, unit price $373, subtotal 0, okay? You can look, it still says free Tupperware choices, scroll down, and it says I still have $74 remaining. So you would click that again and shop again. All right, for your half price items, I have 3. You'll click by the half price item where it says shop now. And you'll browse. Now, you'll notice when you're browsing on a half price item that the prices that you see are the half price cost. So when you're talking to a host, you can tell them exactly if you don't have a catalog or what the prices are. So we're going to add it, and it's just going to go from there. Show you guys this. Okay, so let's just, for sake of time, pretend that we have selected all of the choices. But if you haven't used them, guys, it's going to tell you over here that they have not been used. But we're just going to go to the review and submit just for sake of time since my internet is going slow. So how do they pay for their order? So if you'll look here, so this is the consultant order. This is the order with the host. You'll see a link and it says copy, pay, link, okay? You can send this to your customer. So I'm just going to copy it and I usually copy it and send it through Messenger or text message. But you can also, you can send it in email if you like, but I like to copy it. So you can see right here, they owe $1,252. Wow, what an order. You click continue to payment and it will take you to the secure pay. And you're not getting a copy of this information, guys. This is going completely through them. All right, let's go back since I showed you guys that. And so how do you know if they paid? So you're not going to get an email confirmation saying Kyle paid his order. What you're going to do is you're going to go to that review and submit. And you can see if
It says yes balance, $1,200, and it says paid yes 0. So this means that he has not paid anything on it. So you want to make sure that it's paid before you can see that. So that is how you do pay for an order, but you have to have those party dates, right? So I want to show you how to add a booking. So if it's a customer inside the party, you can just click add booking. But say if somebody in the party that didn't order, you have to create them as a guest and then go click add booking. It's just that easy, guys. So any questions, if you are watching and you have questions, please type them in the comments so that way I can help and I can answer those. All right, so I pretty much went over all of this. What is managed parties? So if you click this, you can see all these crazy orders I've been set up. It's going to take you here. So you can go onto the party reference number, you can access it right here, you can edit it, all that great stuff. So look, I can click it. And let's look. It's going to take me straight to that party. Isn't that awesome? So it's really easy to maneuver back and forth. So we're going to go back to manage parties. How can you tell if something has shipped? It's really good to definitely check. Every time you open the order, it's going to create one. So you want to make sure you clear this out after a while. So you can see I have created quite a few. Oh, these are parties. No, we want to go over here to the left-hand side. Y'all, I'm doing wrong. Go to sales and go to view orders. That is your parties here. All right, so under view orders, this is where you can tell if they have shipped. All right, so like we're going to go here to a party host order. If you'll look at the right-hand side, there's a little piece of paper. Click that. It's really easy, guys. And then scroll to the very bottom. This is a host order. And you can see here is the tracking ID and the shipping information on the left-hand side. So this is a November order. We're going to just click the tracking ID. Make sure it's delivered so the 20th. So anytime you want to check that. All right, hey, I think that we have question are the big sets of things like pins, modular weights, and other things to make you a half off item. Yes. So anything that is in our full line catalog can be a free or half price item. Things that are in our sell flyer, unfortunately, cannot because they're already discounted. But yes, any of those, and you can use your host credits on those as well. I also get a question a lot, and it's there's a $100 item they want, and well, let me say this: there's $120 in credit. They get a $100 item, and then could they use the $20 extra on their half price item and get half price? So they can't do that. So your free is on your free, your half price is on your half price. Hope that answered your question. So y'all stop me.
That's really important to know. Okay. Hamburger sign, just some things. First of all, Tup Now, that's where you learn stuff, guys. If you're not in there, we're just going to click for a second. This is where you can find the printable flyers. If you don't want to buy flyers and you have a printer, print them. It's cheaper. All right, if you click the Knowledge Center, this is where I want to familiarize yourself with. All right, select your language of choice. All right. So right here is catalogs, brochures, and short-term offers. That's something really important that you need to click.
So this is where you're going to find your word flyers, your brochure, your catalog, your host offers. So say we want the current brochure to send out, maybe we're going to do a printable. So we're going to go click January. See the last 3 months are there. All right, so when you click that, you can see that there is the printable flyer. There's the PDF sample sheets. It's all right here. There's even the brochure. So it's there and it's able for you to print. To me, there's a lot of stuff back there. I wouldn't overwhelm myself as a new consultant, but you can go back here. That's really the most important thing that I want you to know how to do is get those flyer scans. All right, so back to the hamburger sign. A few things. So you see where it says link website orders to the party. Okay, so every now and then somebody gets off your link. You see the banner, they clicked off and they went shopping, and it doesn't link to a party. So you can easily do that, and you can click link orders to party.
All right, so you just take the order number, you find it under view orders, the party number, you find that under manage party and click submit and it automatically links it. Now, be very careful because if you link it to the wrong party, there is no undoing it. So just double and triple and quadruple check those numbers before you hit submit. All right, so under sales, I think I have talked about everything that you guys needed to know. Then we have Pay Quicker. This is how you log into your Pay Quicker account to get your payments. Let's go to My Business. So this is always a good one to do. So your dashboard report. Slow, y'all. So you can go here and you can see if to be an active Tupperware consultant, you need $350 in a rolling 4-month time period. So look here, she has $750 and a $350 time period. Okay. So it's right there. It always tells you what you need. So make sure you get a habit of looking at that. You don't have to sell every month, but it is rolling. So remember, October is rolling off this month. So that those sales will not count. And you have to get those sales by the end of the month. It also tells you at the top how many days are left in the sales month. That's also really good to know as well. Now, do I have questions? I'm not going to go over every single thing because it can get super overwhelming, but the meat and potatoes is what you need that we just went over. I'm not going to talk about warranties because we are training on that tonight. But anyways, I hope you guys, this has been helpful. And I'm just so excited to be here to show this. If you have questions, I always want to tell new consultants the very first thing you do when you have your first order, call your recruiter, call your director, your manager, your upline, and let them walk you through it because you don't want to mess up on your orders, okay? You want to make sure your addresses are correct. That can't be changed once the party is submitted. So just double check that as well. Have a great Monday, and we will see you guys in just a little bit for our warranty training.